$7 million for reef fish management, $25 million to combat Asian carp, $2.5 million to count the number of amberjack fish in the Gulf of Mexico.
Line dog-faced pony soldier. You said you were, but now you got to be honest. I'm going to be honest with you.
Everybody comes in, your grandmother, your father, your mother, your brother, your cousins. They come in so easily, so crazy, so crazy.
No, seriously, hot sauce. I've been eating a lot of hot sauce.
Testing. Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? Hello? 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 Hey, Maxie! Maxie! Max! Where's my dog? Maxie, come here. Come here. Come here. Come this way. Come this way, Max. Come this way. They gotta see you when I turn the camera on. You gotta get where the camera is. Come on this way, honey. Come on. Oh, folks, I have breaking news. Oh, I have breaking news. Oh my God. Oh, Max, you're tearing the costume off. We got a banana puppy. Who? I don't know about this. I got this banana costume. I don't know if you could see this. And kind of looks like the KKK hood. With I don't know what's going on there, but look at this dog. Look at that dog. Max, you're a banana. So anyway, I don't know. Kind of fucked up my intro there, Max. I'm a little sneezy this morning, so I apologize for the noises. What the hell's going on? It's trapped in my hair. Ah! All right. Hello, users, and welcome to another episodic installation of the Above It All program. This is the show about, this is the show of the shows, and we do shows here, and I'm doing this is the Above It All program for, October, it's October 21, October 21, 2022 is the year, and it's 10:10 in the morning. It's 10:10 in the morning, for today's show. This is a live show, unless you're watching it the video version, and then it's not a live show. But it is when I'm doing this, when I'm saying these words, it is a live show. As I'm filming this, it is being broadcast live to the internet so that other people can watch it. If you should do that. Do that. And then we'll get into the show. Okay, so we got a show today. We have a show. So I'm gonna start today's show off with a question. What is this fucking bullshit? I can't pause the video? Yes, I can. Okay, what the fuck? Alright, Jesus Christ. Anyway. So, I have a question for everyone watching. And it starts off with a headline. 5 charged after viral video shows daycare workers scaring kids with a creepy mask. One sec. I'm sorry, I got allergies this morning. Here's my question. I don't know why fucking Barilla is in the news feed. I wonder what's because there a recall. But anyway, I want to watch this video live. I haven't seen it yet. Do they deserve it? Do they deserve to be charged with child abuse? That's what the charge is, by the way. Let's watch.
Former daycare workers in Mississippi are facing felony charges after scaring
felony charges. Hold on, I gotta raise the volume on this bitch. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Former daycare workers in Mississippi are facing felony charges after scaring children with a Halloween mask. The now viral videos that are absolutely sick show workers chasing children while wearing a scream mask. The workers screaming in the children's faces while they were crying and shaking in fear. It happened on at least 2 separate occasions at the facility in Monroe County. The 5 people involved were fired and are now facing felony child abuse.
A Manhattan jury handed a victory
about Kevin
to Kevin
Spacey. I don't want to know about that. Okay. So, what do y'all think? I don't know. That's the video. I didn't care enough to look for the real one with the crying intact. I'm going to say, nah. I'm going to say don't charge those motherfuckers with child abuse. Child abuse? Scaring a kid on Halloween is child abuse? What? 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 Dumbass shit. Let's read the article here. A viral video showing a former Mississippi daycare worker scaring kids in her care while wearing a creepy mask has prompted child abuse charges against 5 daycare workers. 5? Were all 5 wearing the mask? What? The video, which WTVA reports was filmed October 4 at Lil Blessings Child Care in Monroe County, prompted an investigation by Mississippi State Department of Health and the Monroe County Sheriff's Office days after its surfaced on social media. Former employees, Sierra McCandles, and I'm not going to read all their names, that's a waste of my time, each face 3 counts of felony child abuse. Felony child abuse. Now, can we all, like, what? What? Did they go too far in scaring them? Maybe. Maybe, but felony child abuse? Is this really, like, is this equivalent to beating the shit out of a child? No. Is this equivalent to emotionally torturing a child? No. They scared the kid and then said sorry. Come on, emotional. Like, it's not that bad. Felony child abuse, man. Like, we're talking about, like that's a serious charge. That is a serious charge. Now, do I want my kids being fucking scared at daycare? Absolutely not. Is that unacceptable behavior? Absolutely. Should they be fired? 100%. No question. But charged with felony child abuse. Holy Macintosh. That's crazy shit, man. The Monroe County Sheriff's Office did not immediately respond to questions. Like, I fucking, like, if there's like a Halloween trick-or-treat thing, and I got like a scary house, and I scare the shit out of a kid who's coming up to my house, is that felony child abuse? Like, what? Like, let's ask this question. Is it only child abuse because it's a daycare scenario? Or is it child abuse because a kid got scared? Like, what makes it child abuse? Is it child abuse because they're a captive prisoner in that sense, and they can't leave, they can't go anywhere? Okay, maybe, right? But, like, I don't know, man. To me, the idea of kids getting scared being child abuse. They weren't in any danger. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is such an extreme overreaction, man. I'm telling y'all. But Jesus fucking Christ. Like, imagine the parents seeing that video and going, oh, my poor baby, and then fucking filing a fucking child abuse suit. Oh my God. Talk about, like, this is the participation trophy economy right here. I'm going full boomer on this one. I'm going to sit on my lawn chair with my shotgun, and I'm telling y'all, like, if we are living in a society where kids can't get scared at Halloween time, what the fuck? I mean, I'm telling y'all, man, this is the snowflake generation. Like, I'm telling you, like, imagine growing up and telling people this story. I got scared in daycare and my mom fucking sent the daycare worker to prison. Like, imagine this. Like, imagine getting, like, what are you in for? I put a mask on at daycare and scared the shit out of a kid. I got felony child abuse charges. Oh, it's so stupid. Oh. God, that's so dumb. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. This is the funniest shit. This is the funniest shit in the world. I know my chat right now is disagreeing with me, but I'm sorry, man. Fuck all of y'all. This is funny as fuck. Like, it's not like she had the full costume, right? Think about it. Like t-shirt, right? Like, I don't know, like the hands, like the skin is clearly visible. Like I mean, and then like you can see her in the video like laughing. Like I can't with this felony imagine this, right? Like, when I think of the term felony child abuse, I'm thinking, man, this motherfucker's like burning out cigarettes on their fucking arm. You know, I'm thinking, damn, this bitch was like fucking, you know, forcing a child to stay in their bedroom for like 20 hours a day. Like, I'm thinking child abuse. Like, I'm thinking, as an abused child, I just want to say this. I had a fucked up childhood, and I can tell you, like, the idea of a kid getting scared by a Halloween costume, right? Like, that to me does not register. Not register at all. At all. I don't know. Like, my mom would beat me. She would scare the shit out of me. She would emotionally torture me all the time. And I can tell you, the idea of her wearing a Halloween costume and that being traumatizing, that's a joke. I find this to be a joke. Like, should they get fired? Absolutely. I don't, like, whatever. Like, I don't want my kid to go to daycare and get scared, okay? That's fine. Should they get fired? I agree with that. But, like, felony child abuse. That is serious shit, man. That is serious fucking shit. Felony Child abuse is serious shit. The video in question shows an unidentified employee of Lil. This is not the Scream mask. This is not Ghostface. This is not the Scream mask. I mean, I guess it's like a version. I guess it's like a version, but this is not the mask from Scream. I guess maybe it's a derivative version. But anyway, like, another unmasked employee stands off to the side as unknown who filmed the video. At one point, the masked employee points to a child and looks at the unmasked employee who responds, "Bad." The masked worker leads it close to the child's face. "Are you being bad?" the worker asked the child. "Do I need to take you outside?" Are you being bad? Like, so, the fucking bitch, like, the bitch has the mask on. It's like, are you being bad? That is not, like, you do not deserve to go to fucking jail. You do not deserve to go to jail for putting a mask on and scaring a kid at daycare. I'm sorry. You don't need to be unable to vote for the rest of your life. Imagine this, like, 40 years from now, right? Like, it's an election time, and, like, fucking, like, your grandkids, like, fucking 18 or 19, right? It's their first election. "Grandma, who are you gonna vote for?" "Sorry, Sonny, I can't vote. I got felony child abuse charges because I put on a mask in front of a kid at daycare 40 years ago. So now I can't vote no more." Like, what? What? I'm sorry. Like, again, do we not, like, can we fucking put into perspective what a felony child abuse charge is? Like, grandma got fucking thrown in jail for fucking 15 years for putting a Halloween mask on in front of a child. Fuck! Like, I'm sorry. What is wrong with these motherfuckers? Oh my god. The employee screams in the child's face again before looking at the camera. Then the worker turns back to the child and adds, "You better be good." Jesus. Jesus. The video then shows the masked worker entering what appears to be a second room. What appears to be a second room. Like, what is that? Is it a second room or not? What does that mean? It appears to be a second room. Like, what? Why would it need to appear to be a second room? This is like getting like creative writing class here. Like, what the fuck? Prompting screams and cries among the kids. Both the worker and the person filming ask the children something inaudible about cleaning up. The masked worker then yells, "Clean up," before chasing a child around the room, where the worker eventually picks up, "Clean up, clean up." Like, again, I mean, like, they're fucking joking. Like, it's, like, literally with the mask on. They're not even really even pretending to be another character. Jesus. Was the situation, this is a quote from a parent, "Was the situation that did happen horrible? Absolutely. Kimberly Smith, a parent whose child is one in the videos. But should the daycare be shut down and others be villainized that are still there? Absolutely." Is the daycare being shut down and people actually want that shit? I can't. Yo, this is the snowflake generation. I'm telling y'all, man. There is no fucking way that this, like, anyone should be, like, is a jury really gonna convict? Like, how are you going to convict someone? Imagine if I was sitting on the jury and they played this video in the courtroom, I would start laughing. That would be hilarious. And then it would be a hung jury. Bye-bye. Right? Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. Felony child abuse. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Shut it down. What? What is wrong with this fucking... What is wrong with these people? Jesus. It's fucking goddamn October. You put a mask on and you make a joke about cleaning the room. Felony abuse charges, man. I'm telling y'all. Those parents need to be going to jail for felony child abuse. If you're gonna raise a child like that, I mean, that's child abuse. Let's be honest. Let's put a mirror on this case. You're telling me that someone scaring your kid during Halloween time is so bad you need to fucking pursue felony child abuse charges against it? What else are you doing to this kid? Like, are you letting this kid leave the house? Like, are you letting this kid have, like, fucking friends, you know? Like, what the fuck, man? What kind of parent reacts that way? Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck? Sending someone to prison and revoking their right to vote for the rest of their lives and making it so they're unemployable because they put on a mask at daycare and made a joke. Jesus fucking Christ, man. That is embarrassing to look at. But, you know, there you go. Anyway, that's the first segment of the day. Hallelujah. Yes, I am all, like, fire them. They shoulda. Is it bad? Absolutely. Felony abuse. No, it is not felony abuse. Full stop. Okay? Is it bad? Is it shitty? Should they have thought about it more? Should they have asked for parental consent? All of those things I agree with. Is it felony abuse? Absolutely not. Not even close. Not even close. Like 0%. Like I'm not even... Like it's not like I'm like 30, 70 on that. Like I am 100 and 0 on that. It is not felony child abuse. I'm sorry. Not even close. Not even fucking close. Oh, man. Yeah, fire them. You know, make it so that they can't get a good, recommendation to be hired at a daycare again. Whatever. You know, that's great. I'm all in favor. But the felony child abuse. Grandma, why can't you vote in this election? Well, I put on a Halloween mask in front of a kid once and they got scared and their parents sent me to jail. Like, imagine! Ah! Right? Like, what? What? Fuck! Imagine, like, you're sitting in the fucking, in the jail cell or whatever, the prison, and you're sitting in bed and you're, like, next to, like, a pedophile or some shit. What are you in for? How many kids did you fuck? And then you looked at them. I didn't fuck any kids, sir. I put on a Halloween mask and the kid got scared. Like, imagine. Like, I'm sorry for continuing to talk about this, but like, Jesus fuck. You know, like, this is funny. Like, this is funny shit. This is like a sitcom. This is like some shit that would happen on Curb Your Enthusiasm. Felony child abuse for putting on a Halloween mask and scaring a kid. I'm sorry, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you be pissed at them? Absolutely. Can you want them fired? Absolutely. 100%. Felony child abuse. Not even close. Not even close. I'm sorry. Not even close. Like, if you were to, like, try to pinpoint, you know, like, when you're, you know, like, this is how far away it is, right? Like, it's not even on the planet, right? Like, felony child abuse, like, that's, like, on fucking, like, Uranus or some shit. Like, we're nowhere close to that fucking shit. We are not even anywhere in the realm of the gravitational pull of that motherfucking shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, my God. Fuck me. That is funny. The snowflake generation. I don't know. Maybe I'm a boomer. But that is some S-tier, grade A snowflake shit. That's what I'm saying. Max, what happened to your banana? Max does not like the fucking banana. He's like, oh, Maxie. Oh, well, now the banana's somewhere else. Yeah, Tyler's part of the snowflake generation. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Tyler's gonna, like, fucking send charges against someone for, like, cutting in line at the McDonald's in front of their kid. Oh my god. Like, fucking your kid's gonna want the Butterfinger bar at the fucking grocery store checkout lane and someone else is gonna grab it first, and that's felony child abuse. I'm sorry, this is so funny. Oh my god, these fucking little crybaby bitches, man. Holy fuck. Alright. Oh, there it goes. Oh god. Oh fuck. Alright. I did not anticipate that being so funny. I'm sorry for spending so much time on that, but god, that was funny. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay, let me calm down. That was so funny. I'm sorry. Let me calm down. All right. Ooh. Okay. All right. Oh god. Funny ass shit. So we got an update from the CDC. the CDC group endorses adding COVID shots to recommended vaccine schedule. The unanimous recommendation to add the vaccine to the annual schedule does not mandate the shots or preclude unvaccinated kids from attending school. So again, Tucker Carlson did this big segment on Fox News. Everyone's freaking the fuck out. I don't know why. Now again, I disagree with this move. It should be mandatory. Now again, according to all the rules and the laws and regulations, the CDC doesn't have authority to do that. I understand that. But it should be mandatory. Local governments have the authority to whether or not they want to mandate it. It should be. It should be. It should be mandatory. I'm sorry. You should fucking get vaccinated. And this goes for adults too. I don't care about your fucking freedom. I don't care about your fucking liberty. Go fuck yourself. My freedom to go outside and not get fucking sick and die overrides your freedom to be a stupid motherfucking selfish dumbass. I say, if you want to leave the house, right, everyone who's unvaccinated should have ankle monitors, and if they want to leave the house or take their ankle monitor off, my opinion, they should get vaccinated. Now again, if you want to live your life at home, that's fine. It's all good. I support free grocery delivery. I support pharmaceutical delivery. I support, rent relief. That's all good. If you want to be unvaccinated and live at home and not participate in society, that's great. But if you want to go outside and go around the rest of us, you should be vaccinated. That's just how I feel. I'm sorry. Go fuck yourself if you disagree. Now again, I just covered a story where there are people that are charged with felony child abuse for wearing a mask in front of kids. Felony child abuse, scaring a kid at daycare, felony child abuse. But not getting your kid vaccinated against a deadly virus, that's not felony child abuse. I'm sorry to bring that story back up. I'm sorry. But I mean, come on now. There's motherfuckers out there that are getting polio in New York because their parents didn't vaccinate them against polio. I'm telling y'all, man, this is some crazy fucked up shit. Okay, anyway, sidebar, done. An advisory committee to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention voted Thursday in favor of adding the COVID vaccine to the recommended immunization schedule for children and adults. Children 6 months and older, as well as adults, should get the COVID vaccine plus boosters when they are eligible, the Advisory Committee on Immunization Practices said in a unanimous vote. The CDC's advisory committee meets every year to review the vaccination schedule and make updates. The schedule is meant to help guide doctors in determining when to administer a number of important vaccinations, particularly for children, including vaccinations for polio, measles, whooping cough, and tetanus. God, those fucking shots, man. Y'all ever gotten a tetanus shot? Fuck. Ooh. The decision to officially add COVID vaccinations to the schedule now goes to the CDC. The agency is expected to sign off on the recommendation, but it is not required to do so. The recommended immunization schedule is not a vaccine mandate. States and local jurisdictions make their own rules about whether vaccines are required for school attendance. Moving COVID-19 to the recommended, this is a quote, moving COVID-19 to the recommended immunization schedule does not impact what vaccines are required for school entrance. I gotta fucking blow my nose again. I'm sorry, y'all. For being gross today. It's allergy season for me. I'm fucked up. Holy shit, fuck. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Alright. Where was I? Local control matters, and we honor the decision around the school entrance for vaccine rests where it did before, which is the state level, the county level, and the municipal level, if it exists at all. This discussion does not change that. So anyway, again, all the crybaby bullshit motherfucker, TV motherfuckers, the CDC is gonna mandate your kids. Now they should. I wish that they could, and local governments should mandate them. They should, absolutely. This anti-medicine culture that's going on, man. And you know what I really hate? I'm gonna rant and rave here about this. This brand, this strand or strain of vax, anti-medicine shit. Right? You could be skeptical of companies, right? Like big pharmaceutical companies. I hate Pfizer. I hate Moderna. That has no fucking impact on whether or not the product is effective. It doesn't have an impact. The scientists, now again, a lot of the vaccines, a lot of the information that led to especially the RNA vaccines, right, is public It's public information that's been studied for decades. Publicly funded. And then, again, our society, the way our society works, because capitalism is an evil, fucked up system, is we take publicly funded research and then private companies buy the research, they put a patent on it, and then they can sell it for whatever they want. In this instance, these companies took publicly funded research, right? And then, of course, Operation Warp Speed accelerated the funding to, make it specifically COVID. They bought the patent rights. Then they got contracted by the federal government so that they could, choose whatever price per dose, and then the government would buy them from these companies instead of the government just buying the patent for them. That was the big problem with the patents, right? So again, we can hate these big pharmaceutical companies, but I don't like the companies that produce insulin. Does that mean insulin is bad? Does that mean diabetic patients shouldn't get insulin? I mean, again, this world that we live in where people conflate critique with big pharmaceutical companies with this fucking the vaccine ain't work because the company's bad. Like, what? I'm sorry. Now again, we can be skeptical, but we shouldn't be stupid. Being skeptical is not an excuse to be a fucking moron, right? You can't go out there and say, I'm just skeptical of these things without doing the fucking research. Part of being skeptical is that you do research and you try to get a grand opinion of things. You can't just say, I'm a skeptic, and then that's it. And then you don't do any research and you don't go forward with the topic at all. That's not skepticism. That's just you're a fucking moron. Skepticism is you look into the topic, you look at all the available information, and you make a decision based on the facts. And if you were to do that, you would understand these companies are the problem, but not the actual medicine itself. Now, again, we can apply this to most other kinds of medicines, right? But again, this prayer circle, fucking holistic shit, I'm sorry, it's garbage. It's garbage. Now, again, are there natural medicines and natural remedies and stuff that are effective that pharmaceutical companies don't want to patent because, they're not profitable? Absolutely. Right. But again, shunning all of modern medicine because you don't like a couple of pharmaceutical companies is fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. I'm sorry, man. So again, this shit should be mandatory. Anyone crying about it and trying to lobby their local government to make it so it's not mandatory is a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. So just throwing that out there. Boom. So get triggered, shut the fuck up, and go cry to your mommy about it. I don't care. Oh, man. Holy Macintosh. I love that they stopped naming the variants. Reminder. They stopped naming the variants after Omicron because they don't want to scare people. In their determination, right, having a less marketable term reduces panic because less people hear about it. When someone hears BAQ74XB39.56.49, they tune out. They don't care. Someone hears Omicron, they're like, whoa. That's how dumb we are. That's how dumb we are as a species. Is we're making it less, right? We're making it more difficult to understand the crisis so that less people combat the crisis. What? They don't want to cause panic. Right, they want to rush it under the rug and pretend like nothing's happening, which makes the problem worse. It's so stupid. Oh, this country is so stupid. I hate America. I hate America, and I hate Americans. More specifically, I hate America as a concept, as a country, as a nation. I hate it. But more importantly than that, by a significant margin, I hate Americans, the people that live here. So fucking stupid. Fuck. All right. So this is funny. So, Kanye West has been on a tear recently, etc. And he decided to buy Parler. Elon Musk is buying Twitter. Donald Trump has his own bullshit no one cares about. Kanye West wants Parler. But in buying Parler's, whoever runs Parler, they're so goddamn fucking stupid that in the announcement of Kanye West purchasing Parler, they doxed the entire, structure of the company. Okay. I mean, again, these motherfuckers, man. We're talking about, the dumbest motherfuckers in the history of motherfuckers. Kanye West, I covered this Kanye West clip earlier where he's like, the 1% needs to team up against the 99%, right? But, I want you to understand, we do not live in a meritocracy. A lot of people genuinely believe that if you get a lot of money, it must mean that you're smart. It must mean that you deserve it. It must mean that, the system works and, those who deserve it rise to the top. That is not the case. That is not the case at all. These are some really stupid motherfuckers. I need you to understand that most people that are in the 1% when it comes to wealth, money, status, power are the dumbest motherfuckers. Why? Well, check this out. I'll explain it with math. The lowest common denominator is what is most marketable when it comes to creating, music, television, movies, etc. Now, again, sometimes music, television, movies, art that is amenable to the lowest common denominator can also be actually good. It can have higher levels of understanding that just, go through the heads of the lowest common denominator. But it needs to be appealable in order to get to the position that Kanye West is. Now, again, I've never listened to his music. I know nothing about his music, okay? People tell me it's good. I don't care. I'm going to be honest. I don't care. So my thing is, again, so most Americans are stupid. And so the lowest common denominator basically is the mean point, the average of where most dumbass Americans can agree that this thing is good or we like this thing, right? So when you appeal to that demographic, you're already, right, you're already on the intelligence level. You're already in the lower echelon, right? But that's how you get famous. That's how you get money in this system, right? It doesn't produce intelligent people in this society. Most intelligent people are the poorest in this society, right? So again, so you create art or whatever for the lowest common denominator. They eat it up. You get money. It doesn't make you smart just because you have money, right? And again, the people that own Parler are the ones that did this. It's not Kanye West that leaked the whole fucking thing. It's the ones that own Parler, to my understanding. So let's read this article. This is from the New York Post, by the way. So this is a right-wing website talking about this. The social media platform Parler accidentally leaked the personal email addresses of its own VIPs, including Ivanka Trump and Kimberly Garfield. I hate her fucking last name. Who pronounces that shit? The Parler outreach team emailed over 200 verified users Monday to announce the deal its parent company made with Kanye West to take over the platform. The deal with the rapper, who has recently been banned from Instagram and Twitter for anti-Semitic posts, is expected to be completed later this year. Holy fuck. I mean, I'm telling you, man. Dumb fucking shit for brains. I'm telling you. Dumb fucking shit for brains. Everyone involved. But in sharing the news with its esteemed users, Parler neglected to protect their private information. The platform doxed users' emails by adding them to the email in the carbon copy function instead of the blind carbon copy function, which means when you get the email and you reply to the email, everyone else, if anyone, is older than me, I'm sure you've been in an email chain, but God, they're the worst. I don't know if younger people than me, I'm 26, I don't know if people younger than me have ever really been in that, but it's email chains, Jesus, fuck, goddamn. Our VIPs are an invaluable part of the Parler family and experience. Well, I guess not, the email read. We appreciate all your support, partnership, blah, blah, blah. The slip resulted in hundreds of people replying to the email thread, many of whom took advantage of the situation to make jokes. Workweek Inc. CEO Adam Ryan said, "Since I have everyone's attention, Kofefe lol," user The Big Mig wrote. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Fuck me. So anyway, their shit's gone. It's been leaked. It's over. Again, I'm sorry, these are dumb fuck motherfuckers. Why would Kanye West be buying a website that's full of neo-Nazis and insurrectionists? Why? Just so he doesn't get banned? And again, we got fucking Elon Musk trying to buy Twitter, right? We got Donald Trump with his own social media, right? We got fucking Mark Zuckerberg with his social media. Like, Amazon's trying to build social media networks. Like, look at how Twitch is, you know, being social media-ified. Amazon's being social media-ified, right? You know, they love social media. These companies understand, Google, of course, how to control you. They understand how to control you. And guess what? Why these companies like social media so much is not because of, like, you know, like this. My video is not the product on this website. My video is not the product. My live streams are not the product. Anything I do here to, like, advertisements, all of that is irrelevant. The product of social media is the user base and the information tracking. Google, for example, right, on YouTube and all in their searches and all that, if you have a Google account, or even they track all your information from an IP, even if you're logged out, right? So again, everything you search is in a database. They can create databases based around you. They can sync them all and create algorithms that find, like, again, the lowest common denominator, what most people are into, and then that's how they tailor to advertising companies to make money. You are the product. That's why they want to buy these social media companies. One, so that they can have a platform to say whatever stupid bullshit that they want without anyone, batting an eye. And two, so that they can track you and monitor your behavior, things that are so private that you don't even understand about yourself. I want you to understand how fucked up social media information tracking is. Do you consciously track and remember all of the information that you put on the internet? When you search for something, do you remember that? Right? Do you have any sort of filter when you're typing something in, when you're browsing on the internet? Do you at all? I do, personally. Anything I type into a search box, anything, I think about it before I start typing. You know, just a little bit. I want to cover my bases. If I'm going to, like, search for something that's, you know, maybe illegal, for example, or maybe not even illegal, but just, like, I don't want that shit on my, you know. Hey, I don't know. I'm not telling you what I'm searching. But my point is, right, you got to be careful, right? Get a VPN if necessary, all that kind of stuff. But again, most people don't actively monitor this. So social media companies have more information on you than you know about yourself. Think about that, right? Social media companies track you so well and so intimately, and especially with your cell phones, right? Cell phone apps and stuff, they literally know where you go. They know where you're, like, oh, when you bring your cell phone with you all the time, right? Some apps can track you. They know, like, oh, you know, you drive past the Starbucks every day. They might know that. So then they're going to sell that information to Starbucks that's going to pay for an advertisement. They're going to want to target their ads at someone that drives by a Starbucks every day. This is how this shit works. They know more about you than you know about yourself. And that's why these billionaire douchebags want this information. Again, it's a two-pronged approach. One, they want your private information, and two, they want a platform to say whatever stupid bullshit and people are able to listen. Those are the two reasons why social media companies get bought out by these fucking rich, fucking selfish, narcissistic, fucking shit fuck billionaires, okay? So anyway, fuck Kanye West and all of his fucking endorsers and enablers. But there you go, so... But anyway, doing a show here. I don't know if anyone knew about the show yesterday. God damn it. Jesus. Fucking hell. Alright, yesterday on my Twitch.television program, I started up a video game that I want everyone to watch when I continue it tonight. And I will tell you, I will be uploading each segment the day after, so if you want to catch up, this will be posted pretty soon. But I am playing on my Twitch channel for the next 2 days, Muppet Monster Adventure. It's been endorsed by Mila, who you can see is in the chat in this video because there's a video playing. Mila endorses this game. This is a great game. It's a Muppet game. It's funny. It's scary. It's goofy. It's cute. It's adorable. You'll love it. I love it. I'm playing this game for 3 nights. Last night I played it for the first night. Then I'm going to be playing it again today. Then I'm going to be playing it again tomorrow. In fact, honestly, you know what? Depending on how things go, maybe I'll finish the game tonight. I don't know. Maybe. Throwing that out there. Depends how many people show up. But I want to announce when I'm going to be playing the game because I figured I'm going to make a time announcement for this one. I've been kind of in flux recently, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I will play this game on twitch.tv at 5:30 p.m. 5:30 p.m. I will start playing this game, Muppet Monster Adventure, on twitch.tv. Depending on how many people show up, maybe I'll finish the whole game. Maybe we can make that a thing. Maybe I'll do an extended stream. If not, if I change my mind, I will do 5:30 p.m. tomorrow to finish the game. But we'll see. So anyway, this game is great. And I love it. And if you appreciate me in any capacity, you will join me in watching this experience. So there you go. That is Muppet Monster Adventure. I'll be uploading the VOD of last night to the YouTube page as soon as this show is over, pretty much. So if you want to catch up, there you go. Yeah, I'm just throwing that out there. That's the thing about doing my own show, is I get to advertise myself. Right? Like, isn't that crazy? Like, I get to advertise myself. Most people would pay other people for advertising. Fuck that shit, bitch. I advertise myself on this show. Speaking of which, go subscribe to my other YouTube channel. That's right. I made another YouTube channel. Many people are complaining, right? You know, I got people, why do you upload video game footage to your political channel? When did I ever say this is a political channel? Hello, this is my channel, okay? I get to upload whatever the fuck I want here. That said, a lot of people that say like, oh, I want to watch your Doom speedruns, but I don't particularly want to watch your political show. I don't live in America. It doesn't apply to me, whatever. Okay, that's fine. So I made a Doom speedrunning channel. But the thing is, the reason why I was hesitant to do this is because I don't have monetization on it. Doing it all for free. So I just made this channel a couple days ago. If you want to watch the videos that I'm posting, I don't care. Watch them. Don't watch them. Just subscribe so that I can get closer to monetization. And once I get it, feel free to do whatever you want. I don't care. But if you want to help me out getting to monetization, subscribe to the channel for a couple months, whatever, that would be nice. Watch the videos if you like. If you don't, that's all good. So anyway, advertising myself here on today's show. I should also take this moment to advertise the fact that you can pay me money. You're allowed. It's allowed. I know. You might be thinking to yourself, what? I can give you my hard-earned money for free without anything in return? I know, it's possible. So if you want to, you can give me money at the links that I posted in chat. And that would be great. A lot of people ask me to do merchandise. You know, they want me to do merchandise. Oh, look at this bitch. Why don't you do merchandise? I've made progress on the merchandise, but I haven't finished it. So I don't know. If more people want it, please keep annoying me about it, and then I'll be more likely to do it. So anyway, those are all my plugs. I'm plugging myself today, and not in the sexy way, but in the monetary way. And so there you go. Hello, John D. Rocky. Hello, John Ross. We got the Johns entering the goddamn program today. Johnny Too Late also already here. And etc. So all right. This is from the Washington Post. While we're talking about bullshit artist billionaires, documents detail plans to gut Twitter's workforce. Previously unreported details shed new light on Twitter's motivations for selling the company and Elon Musk's plans to transform it. So again, as I said in my earlier video about Kanye West and Parler, let me reiterate that really quickly. Why would a billionaire want to buy a social media platform? There are two reasons. Now, there's multiple other reasons, but two are like the primary. They are more important than all the other reasons. Reason number one, I think, is obvious. We all know this. They want to have a platform to say stupid bullshit without getting any pushback. That's reason number one. Now, again, both of these reasons are equally as important and valuable, but this is the one that people understand. They want a platform to say stupid bullshit without getting any repercussions. That's reason number one. Reason number two is the way social media companies track you. The data that they have on you is more intimate and more personal than even what you know about yourself. Now, think about this. Do you consciously categorize and remember everything you've typed in a search bar? How many times have you clicked on the hashtag for Femboy Friday? Hey, I'm just saying. I've clicked on it many times, okay? I'm just saying. I'll admit, right? So again, right, you ever wonder why social media companies are able to track you so effectively, to tailor advertisements for you so effectively, are able to, the way their algorithms work are so effective. They know more about you than you know about yourself. And that is why someone like Elon Musk or any billionaire would want to buy them. Those two reasons. One, they want to say whatever bullshit they want without any pushback. And two, they want to know more about you than you know about yourself. And they want to sell that information to advertisers, right? So that they can make a fucking buck off of you and you get nothing, okay? You get fucking nothing. So again, that is the product, right? So throwing that out there, now let's read. Twitter's workforce is likely to be hit with massive cuts in the coming months, no matter who owns the company. Interviews and documents obtained by the Washington Post show a change likely to have major impact on its ability to control harmful content and prevent data security crises. Elon Musk told prospective investors in his deal to buy the company that he planned to get rid of nearly 75% of Twitter's 7,500 workers, whittling the company down to a skeleton staff of just over 2,000. Even if Musk's Twitter deal falls through, and there's little indication now that it will, big cuts are expected. Twitter's current management plan to pare the company's payroll by about $800 million by the end of next year, a number that would mean the departure of nearly a quarter of the workforce, according to the corporate documents and interviews with people familiar with the company's deliberations. The company also planned to make major cuts to its infrastructure, including data centers, to keep the site functioning for more than 200 million users that log on each day. The extent of the cuts, which have not been previously reported, help explain why Twitter officials were eager to sell to Musk. Musk's $44 billion bid, though hostile, is a golden ticket for the struggling company, potentially helping its leadership avoid painful announcements that would probably have demoralized the staff and possibly crippled the service's ability to combat misinformation, hate speech, and spam. The impact of such layoffs would likely be immediately felt by the millions of users, said Edwin Chen, a data scientist formerly in charge of Twitter spam and health metrics, now CEO of content moderation startup Surge AI. He said that while he believed Twitter was overstaffed, the cuts Musk proposed were unimaginable and would put Twitter's users at risk of hacks and exposure to offensive material such as child pornography. I don't know why he needs to specify that, but again, less people working in the security department means that, remember that there's this big crypto scam hack last year, I think 2021, where Jeff Bezos's account, Elon Musk's account, all these billionaires, their big accounts, right, were hacked, right? And then they had an official account, right? It was verified. It was the actual Elon Musk, actual Jeff Bezos accounts, tweet out some crypto scam, and they made billions of dollars, right? So imagine that, but happening more frequently and with more people's users, okay? With more people's accounts. Back to, just think about that kind of stuff. It would be a cascading effect, he said, where you'd have services going down and people remaining not having the institutional knowledge to get them back up and being completely demoralized and wanting to leave themselves. So anyway, you can read more of this. They're basically, it's on fire. And now again, I just want to say this. How do you respond to this? What can you do with this information? Now, if you have any friends on Twitter, what is Twitter? It's a social media platform. People have Twitter. Maybe that's their only social media platform. Some people, they have multiple. Some people just focus on one. That's, you ever see those motherfuckers that tweet all day, every day? I go through bouts of tweeting all day, every day. Every once in a while I have a bout of mental illness that I want to share with the world, right? But, again, if you have any friends, anyone on Twitter, find another way to keep in touch with them. Get an email, right? Find their email. Add them on Discord, find their YouTube page, Facebook, whatever. Always, again, if you lose access to a social media account, which has happened to most people. You know, they've gotten reported or banned for, like, you know, saying stupid shit, or not even saying stupid shit, but like the person reviewing your post is a robot, so they don't even know what the fuck you said in the first place, right? And then like, oh no, how do I message this person that I, you know, whatever, blah blah blah. You know, a way to prevent that from happening? Have people on multiple things. Get someone's phone number if you're close friends with them, whatever. So, and again, always understand what you're clicking on, what you're what you're searching, what kind of tweets you're clicking on. All that is being tracked by the company, right? Every time you click on, you know, hashtag Femboy Friday, it's over for you. It's over. Elon Musk knows what you're into, and guess what? He's going to use that to make money off of you. And now again, hey, you know, I'm just saying. So anyway, there you go. Twitter, you know, not looking so good. A lot of these social media companies, I mean, is the bubble bursting on the social media boom? I don't know. We need to go back to everyone having websites. Make fucking websites a lot cheaper. Make search engines better and tailored for websites. And we need to go back on having public directories of websites. What happened to those like fucking early 2000s and 1990s internet pages where it would just be like the phone book but of websites? You know what I mean? Like the phone book of websites. It's just like a long directory, someone's name and their website. You click on the website, it's got all their information. What happened to that? What happened to that? We need to bring that fucking shit back. Make your own goddamn website. Whatever. Don't make you know, I mean, again, you know, use what you can. Obviously, this is the world that we live in. But again, we need to get back to this. Everyone owning their own website and everyone owning their own data page, you know, that kind of shit. It's infinitely better. It's infinitely better than what we got now. It's so much better. It's so much better. I mean, look at companies, not even companies, but like platforms like Mastodon, right? Look at Mastodon. Mastodon is Twitter, except it's more in the hands of users, and it's like Discord servers, right? You know, you run your own Twitter page essentially, and it's like, you know, look at platforms like that. There's better things out there. The thing with these big media, these social media giants, is they stifle innovation, because anyone that would make a better platform is not going to be able to get the user base off of Twitter. If I make some, like again, Mastodon, it's Twitter but better. It has more features. It has better security. It's every aspect of Mastodon is better than Twitter. The only problem is it doesn't have as many users and less people know about it. So again, big tech companies, capitalism working in this fashion stifles innovation, because innovation can only really happen through these major companies, and startups are often just thrown into the dust. So again, you know, try to take control of as much of your own data as you possibly can. Make your own website, you know, just in case. You never know when you might need it. So anyway, there you go. Throwing that out there. Sometimes I get drunk and I go on Twitter and I use the scheduled tweets button, and I just like post a bunch of hot takes and like schedule them for like the rest of the week, you know, because you don't want to post all your hot takes at once, right? Then less people are going to see it over time. But every once in a while, so whenever you see like a random hot take, I was drunk and at some point in the last week from that post. So there you go. I don't like, social media has like, to me, it gives me like party vibes, you know, like you ever go to a party and you only know like 3 people out of like 80, and it's just like you don't really know what to do. Like, you know, like you try to talk to a couple people, but then their friend shows up and it's like, I don't know that. And it's like, that's, to me, that's Twitter, right? Like, it makes me uncomfortable. Look at all these weirdos that are reading my posts. Everyone on Twitter is saying stupid shit. No one is able to have an intelligent conversation. It's all bullshit. But anyway, it's another rant for another day. That's pretty much my show today. I'm going to be doing a horror movie review pretty soon here. And by pretty soon, I mean like probably in 5 minutes. I don't know. Less than, maybe. But yeah, hopefully y'all like the show today. Maybe you didn't. If you didn't like the show, tell me why. Why would you not like the show? You know, like, what the fuck? Again, once again, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Muppet Monster Adventure for the Sony PlayStation. You know? Little light on the news, Rielon. Fuck you. You showed up late, asshole. I did less segments, but longer segments. More information. Fuck you. In the face, specifically. So. There you go. Damn fucking right I defend child abuse. Damn fucking right. Tyler, you know, man, you are wrong. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You are just so wrong on this case. I'm telling you right now. Felony child abuse. Like, if you want to hit him with some misdemeanor, maybe. But still, I mean, like, not being able to vote for the rest of your life, not being able to get a job for the rest of your life because you put on a Halloween mask in front of a 5-year-old, man. Oh, man. Like, imagine applying for a job like 38 years later. So I see you have a felony on your record for child abuse. Is that right? Well, you see, I put on a Halloween mask at daycare, and a kid got scared and told their mom, and, well, you know. And then the other guy's just not going to believe you, right? They're not going to believe you because that is literally unbelievable. Like, imagine telling someone that. Like, imagine applying for a job. You're in a job interview. The other person's like, so what's this felony for child abuse on your record here? And you tell them that you put a Halloween mask on and scared a kid at daycare. They literally will not believe you. That is the dog ate my homework of felony charges, man. I'm telling you. Holy shit, man. Fuck. Steve Bannon gets 4 months in prison. Oh, shit. I'll talk about that tomorrow. But prison. I mean, prison. Like, who's going to get more prison time? Steve Bannon or that daycare worker? Like, fuck! You know? God. Anyway, a kid got scared on Halloween. Someone called cops. Anyway, let's jump into the movie review for today. Halloween Kills. I watched it last night. Tonight, I'm going to be watching Halloween Ends, which is brand new. And now, again, I haven't seen these movies before. Anything after Rob Zombie's Halloween in the Halloween franchise, I've never seen before this review series. So go back and watch them all if you want. But Halloween Kills. Man, oh man. Now, I got to tell y'all, real quick. Halloween 2018, which is a sequel to Halloween 1978, not to be confused with Halloween 2007, but also not to be confused with Halloween 2 1981, because which is also a sequel to Halloween 1978. But anyway, the movie preceding Halloween Kills, which is Halloween 2018, right? Like, these movies are artsy as fuck. I just want to say that, right? Like, the cinema, especially Halloween Kills. Like, Halloween Kills goes, like, all in on the artsy shit. So I just want to say this. This movie, the whole time I was watching this movie, I was literally screaming in excitement. I was happy. Like, this movie is awesome. Like, I don't know what else to say. Right? Like, if you have even a remote interest or like or appreciation for slasher movies, Halloween Kills is like... This is golden, like, this is S-tier slasher movie. Oh my god, right? Like, oh my god, it's so good. I'm telling you this. Like, holy fuck, man. Like, if this new, like, reboot sequel, trilogy, quadrilogy, whatever it is, Halloween thing doesn't inspire there to be more Friday the 13th movies, more Scream movies. I know another Scream movie came out recently. You know, like I know another Candyman came. If we don't get, like, we need the fucking to bring back the slasher genre as good as I want annual sequels every year, every October. This is my ideal universe that I'm laying out here. Every October, I want a Halloween movie. I don't care. Make the movie. I want a Friday the 13th. I don't care. Make it. I want a Nightmare on Elm Street. I want a Scream. I want a Chucky movie. I want them all. I want every single one every October. I want a Saw. Let's bring those back. Like, I want them all, and I want new ones. That's what I'm into. I love the slashers. So anyway, this movie, holy fuck. Oh my god. Now again, I knew that these movies were going to be good when Halloween 2018, the first kill in the movie is Michael Myers bashing a literal, like, 8-year-old, I don't know, maybe 10, I don't know. It was a little, maybe 12, I have no idea. But a child, bashing a child's head against a window and murdering him violently. That was the first kill of this movie series. What? I knew it was going to be good right there. So again, the music, I just want to say this. I don't know if I touched on it in the Halloween 2018 review, but the music in both of these movies so far, the music is so good. Like, I'm literally, it's like that, it blends like the 1978 style Halloween song by John Carpenter with the modern kind of iterations. The Halloween kills, by the way, I want to mention this. There's a lot of 1978 scenes, right? But some of them are from the original Halloween, but then some of them are like added in, like they're new scenes with new actors and stuff. It's not 1978 when they're filming, right? And like the way that they did that, I don't know how they did that. Like they had some filter, maybe they used a different camera for the 78 scenes. I don't know. But like it looked so good. It looks, because you can tell based on like the way that it's filmed, like what time period it is. I don't know. Maybe they used a different camera. I'm not sure. All I know is holy fuck, man. Like the scenes, like the way that they juxtapose the 78 scenes and they add new characters into Halloween Kills, right? And they add 78 scenes to them. They were not in the original Halloween, or maybe they were background characters and they added new scenes for them and fleshed them out, right? And then they juxtapose them with the characters that we already know, like Tommy Doyle from the first Halloween, the kid that was being babysat, that was watching a thing from another world on the television, right? Like, again, like the way it's just fuck. I mean, fuck. I don't know what to tell you, man. Fuck. This is a movie. This is a great movie. Like, I don't know if I've ever seen a slasher movie that I cheered while watching as much as Halloween Kills. That's right. I'm one of those bitches that when I watch a slasher movie, every time the slasher kills someone, I'm going, fuck yeah, that's me. I don't care if I'm in a movie theater. I don't go to theaters anymore, but I scream. I don't care if anyone's there. I don't care if everyone's there. I will go like, fuck yeah. You know, okay, so Michael Myers gets burned in the last movie, similar to Halloween 2, not to be confused with Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, 2009, but Halloween 2, 1981, he gets burned. And so at the end of Halloween 2018, which is also replacing Halloween 2, 1981, which is also a sequel to Halloween 1978. So in that movie, he gets burned at the end, so they're trying to go for that. But he survives it. Why? Because stupid fucking firefighters go try to set the house, set the fire off, and they accidentally let Michael Myers out of the basement. Oh my god, the scene when Michael Myers walks out of the burning house, and he's got like the axe, and the firefighters are all like, holy fuck, that's Michael Myers, we made a bad mistake. And he murders those I'm telling you, man, when he grabs like that circular saw from the mother, oh my god, I'm telling you, this might be the best slasher movie of all time I've ever seen. Now, again, I haven't seen Halloween Ends yet. It just came out. Going to be watching it tonight, okay? But, wow, this is a fucking movie. I'm telling you, I'm going to be watching this movie many times over in the future. This is such an excellent film. Holy shit, man. I'm telling you, I am so into this. Anyway, let me drink some more coffee here because I need that right now. Okay. Wow. Whew. All right. So, the boyfriend from the first movie makes an appearance, and joins up. His dad is like a new character. So the boyfriend has a dad Like, the boyfriend who, like, kissed another bitch at the party in the first movie, or in the second movie, which is the first movie of this new trilogy, which is also the second movie of the quadrilogy, because the first movie is new trilogy, is a sequel to the first movie. Anyway, so he's back, and his dad is, like, the new character who's got, like, some 78 scenes as a kid. He saw Michael Myers or some shit. And so they're, like, the movie title, Halloween Kills, is really good, because one of the themes of this movie is that there's a mass panic from the fact that Michael Myers is running around killing people and the cops aren't doing shit about it, right? The cops, like, again, in the first movie, they made it like a very, explicit, like, the sheriff guy with the hat, right? He's like, he doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care at all. And he's being really, like, haphazard about how he's handling the Michael Myers thing, right? And then that leads to, in this movie, by the way, is a direct sequel. It takes place right away, just like Halloween 2, 1981. So, there's just full-blown chaos. There's riots, right? Tommy Doyle, the character from the child from the first movie, not Halloween 2018, but the first movie that's called Halloween 1978, that movie. He comes back as an adult, and he brings, like, angry mobs to try to hunt down Michael Myers. They, like, are storming, the hospital and chasing down a random person that's not Michael Myers that forces him to kill himself. He jumps out a window. It's crazy shit. And so the title being Halloween Kills is that, like, it's Halloween, Michael Myers is around, and people are getting killed just as a result, and not even related to Michael Myers. Like, Michael Myers is, like, literally across town fucking some motherfuckers up, right? And then people are, like, killing each other in the street, right? So again, that's why the title Halloween Kills is so good. It's a great title, much better than Halloween 2018. I mean, again, what were they thinking with Halloween 2018? It's Halloween 2018, a sequel to Halloween 1978, but it replaces Halloween 2, 1981, but it's called Halloween. It's got the same name. You ever seen a fucking series where part 1 is called Halloween, or just whatever it is, and then part 2 is the same thing? I've never seen it before. It's fucked up shit. Anyway, Halloween Kills, way better name. Oh my god, yo, I just got to talk about, like, the characters in this movie. The thing I love about all of these, both Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills so far, is that every character is given, like, an obnoxiously well-made backstory scene right before Michael Myers kills their ass, right? So in this movie, my favorite characters are the gay couple that live in the Michael Myers home. And, like, you know, like, just, like, their whole thing, they're just really eclectic. They're really bizarre. I love them. They're great characters. And then Michael Myers fucks them up because they live in the Michael Myers house. They figure it's been 40 fucking years, whatever. We'll live in the house. Michael goes home. He kills those motherfuckers. And while that's happening, again, Tommy Doyle's leading his angry mobs all around. So anyway, damn. Again, this movie is excellent. Yo, at the end... Also, by the way, I just want to say, this movie... one of the things I like about it is that Jamie Lee Curtis, her character Laurie Strode, is pretty much in the hospital the whole film. There's moments where she tries to leave the hospital, but she gets hurt in the riots, right? And so she's, like, pretty much in the hospital the whole fucking movie. Very similar to Halloween 2, but in the continuity of this universe, this is Halloween 3, so I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, so they're setting it up for, you know, this is her break. She took a break in this movie. Yo, okay, I gotta talk about the last, like, 20 minutes. When Michael Myers is facing off with the angry mob, dude, like, the music, I just want to say the music was, again, like, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. It was so fucking good. The music was so fucking good that when, like, he's, like, and again, it's so artsy. The camera, the cinematography is so artsy, right? It has this, like, thing where it's got, like, I don't know, maybe they used a green screen. I'm sure they used a green screen. But they just had, like, Michael Myers with, like, a grayed out background and, like, fucking, like these weird ash effects in the background or whatever. And then they showed, like, you know, like, slow motion shots of, like, the angry mob and stuff. And then, like, you know, again, like, Michael Myers, he was... You know, there's, like, 80 motherfuckers there. Like, there's so many motherfuckers. They all got weapons. Some of them have guns. The scene where they fucking face off against the angry mob is so good. It really... I mean, again, I don't know, man. These are great movies. Great fucking movies. I'm impressed. Like, again, wow. I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm gushing here. But anyway, like, when the fight starts, because they do, like, the slow motion shit where Michael's, like, scanning the crowd, right? He's standing in the middle, right? There's a circle around him. He's standing in the middle. And he's, like, getting a read of the crowd, and it's, like, a fucking 2 minutes of slow motion build-up. and then they start the fight scene. Oh my God, it's so good. Because again, like Michael Myers, he's not going to go down easy. If there's an angry mob that's going to beat him to the ground and kill him, he's going to take a couple people with him. It's not going to be an easy ride. You're not going to go be an angry mob and kill Michael Myers easily, right? You're going to lose like fucking 20 motherfuckers. In this case, I think everyone gets fucked up. But anyway, again, people ran away from him at the end, of course, But I love the scene at the end when it was like Michael Myers was getting beat down, right? He got shot. But again, I love the guy. There's a random guy that has a gun. He shoots at Michael Myers, but misses and just kills another random person in the crowd. Again, like the chaos of this movie. And again, juxtaposed with the title of Halloween Kills, right? It's great. I mean, this movie, holy shit, man. Wow. I mean, I don't even know what to say. If Halloween Ends is even remotely as good as Halloween 2018 or Halloween Kills, wow. I don't know. But anyway. Oof, I have a lot to say. But yeah, I mean, this movie is incredible. Like the fight scene, I love when Michael Myers is beaten down and he's like presumed dead, right? And then Jamie Lee Curtis is like narrating this, like, Dr. Loomis always knew that this guy is pure evil. It's not even human, right? Like it's kind of teasing, is it supernatural? Like, is Michael Myers supernatural, or is he just so tough, right, that he's literally going to like maintain conscious control of his body until like enough blood loss knocks him out and he's dead, right? Like, who knows? We don't know yet. And Halloween Ends, I'm sure we're going to find out if it's going to be taking the pure supernatural route or if it's going to be ambiguous, right? But again, he gets back up after being shot, after being stabbed several times. He gets back up and then he fucks everyone else up. The scene where he kills Tommy is great, right? But again, everyone thinks that the angry mob circling him, all the main characters think that means that he's going to die. They leave the scene. They don't want to see it happen. They presume that Michael Myers was killed. And then the mom, Laurie Strode's kid, who's the mom of the granddaughter, gets killed at the end of the movie. So fucking good. Like, and she gets killed and then the movie cuts. It's over. Like, that's the end, right? Like, it literally, like, you're thinking, you're watching the end. The credits are going to roll any minute now. And then she gets killed by Michael Myers, and then it's over, right? So now we're going to go into the next movie, right? And that bitch is going to be dead. Laurie Strode's going to be pissed. Her fucking kid's dead. All that grief for no fucking reason. Oh! Holy shit, man. Halloween Kills. I don't know. It's a movie. You got to watch it. I have not seen a movie this good in a long time. I mean, a slasher movie, I should say. Like, I love slasher movies. I love cheesy ones. I love, like the low budget I'm all in. Right? But this movie, it just blends everything I like about it. Like, the kills are intense. They're gory. They're gross. You can feel their pain. It's incredible. The artsy-fartsy ass shit with the camera and, like, the way that they filmed the 1978 scenes and, like, the way, like, that they have the slow motion and all that shit is so good. The music is so incredible. I gotta say, the music, the synthesizer shit is so... oh my God, it's great. Anyway, that's Halloween Kills. Needless to say, I'm excited to watch Halloween Ends tonight. But there you go. Holy shit. There you go. That's my show for today. Of course, before I watch Halloween Ends, going to be streaming Muppet Monster Adventure on twitch.tv. So follow me on there, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, I will say this. If it's 5:30 and I'm not live, I'm getting ready, okay? So maybe it could be like 5:33 or something. Just bear the fuck with me, okay? There you go. So I'm giving you all a time to be there. Be there or be square, motherfuckers, okay? Nice review. I really got to see this now. You got to. I mean, it's not an option. You just have to watch it. It's so good. It'll blow your mind how good it is. Like, I'm telling you, if you like slasher movies, you will love Halloween Kills. Halloween 2018, also really good. I just have a problem with the name. I think the name is bad. But anyway, Halloween Kills, perfect name, perfect movie. It's great. It's great. It's just fucking great. I don't know what else to say. It's just a great movie. So, that's all I got. Drinking lots of coffee lately. Go subscribe to my new Doom channel. on youtube.com. Here's the link. Check it out. QCock. Feel free to QCock. Go for it. What do you want? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Oh, there's a goddamn banana dog. Max, you're a banana dog. What happened to your banana costume? You're missing a piece. This goddamn Max, I tell you, this fucking Max, he is one hell of a Max. I'm telling you this right now. Wow, what a Max. I don't know what else to say. All right. Comment, Republicans trying to pass national Don't Say Gay bill. I saw that in the news feeds, but I didn't read into it yet, so I'll cover that tomorrow. For sure. Anyway.
I am not up to the job. And I mean that sincerely. It's not like, whoa.
It is time for us to do what we have been doing, and that time is every day. Every day it is time for us to agree.
And then they have cans of soup. And they throw the cans of soup. That's better than a brick because you can't throw a brick, it's too heavy. But a can of soup, you can really put some power into that, right? And then when they get caught, they say, no, this is soup from my family. They're so innocent. This is soup from my family. It's incredible. And you have people coming over with bags of soup, big bags of soup, and they lay it on the ground, and the anarchists take it and they start throwing it at our cops, at our police. And if it hits you, that's worse than a brick because it's got force. It's the perfect size. It's like made perfect. And when they get caught, they say, no, this is just soup from my family. And then the media says, this is just soup. These people are very, very innocent. They're innocent people.
Running against the worst candidate in the history of presidential politics puts pressure on me. Can you imagine if I lose my whole life? What am I going to do? I'm going to say, I lost to the worst candidate in the history of politics. I'm not going to feel so good. Maybe I'll have to leave the country. I don't know.